to cull the population is cumulatively and in some ways directly. The cumulative is through vaccination, through genetically modified food. Americans are awash with genetically modified foods, from genetically modified corn and stuff, and the impact on American health is bloody-strophic. Why wouldn't it be? Fluoride and stuff in the water, hunger, also manufactured disease, and radiation. And
radiation.
Also, what did they say?
Radiation. Get your little radiation in.
Limiting access to affordable
get your little drug there.
Eliminating the elderly easier. We now have this Liverpool care pathway.
Little drug, control your mind.
Often without even consulting the family, who is going to have them withdrawal of food, of fluids, and of drugs, so that they die very quickly. It's not the care pathway, it's the death pathway. We also have this situation in America with the death panel deciding who gets treated and who doesn't among the bloody elderly. It's euthanasia. That's what it bloody
you see what the solution is? Death. Just get rid of them, erase them out. Not knowing that death is only you transfer from one being to the next, so when you die, the force is greater. But, you know, they don't believe in that. They're trying to control the population for what? To live on the planet, be bored to death? Yeah, they're going to be bored to death. I've seen the Hunger Games, they were bored to death. They didn't even like each other.
There's a company, a biotech company, a small one in California called Epicite, and they came out with something called the Epicite gene. You know, long ago today, when we started, and I was talking about crazes. Well, crazes, okay, crazes. What they did was isolate the gene that makes people sterile. It is a gene which, if it becomes part of your genetic structure, attacks.
This is a European guy talking about this. Making people sterile.
And kills them, so you're sterile. And any sperm entering the female that has that genetic part of the structure, then attacks.
So they can't have no kids. That's why they had to interbreed. That's why they had to get people to get into the still people so they can have. Because they was right. Who's Napoleon kids? Oh, okay, that's right. Napoleon had kids. That's why he had the size of a child, a baby. That's what familiarity comes in. Napoleon. And the chick thought she was having sex with a man and felt like a baby.
To take over the Epicite gene and commercialize it.
Messed up.
And if anyone thinks that, you know, this is an exaggeration,
rebuke the hate.
Reduction in population.
Rebuke the hate.
This is a map of America under the UN Convention on Biological Diversity, the Wildlands Project, and it is America that they want to see under Agenda 21. You can't read the words outside of this. The red bits are for little to no human use. The yellow bits are for highly regulated
You're rebuking the hate. Let me finish. Let me finish. Because you see y'all.
Bits here and there that are in green.
Rebuke the hate right here.
They have to therefore clear the land to bring this about. And that's what they are doing. Which explains so much that is going on that people don't understand. Why are they doing this? I'll tell you why they're doing this. Agenda 21, get them off the land. There's now a rural White House Rural Council, which has all the government agencies, including the Department of Defense, to help rural communities know it is to rid rural communities of people under Agenda 21 and under eco-fascism. One of the things they're doing is creating more and more and more environmental regulations to make it impossible for small farmers and small growers and small landowners to survive in the rural communities. And therefore they're destroying the rural communities to get them off the land. They're sending in these SWAT teams,
young people,
Keystone bloody cops,
young people,
to So treat decent people.
Teachers is getting guns.
Organic and raw milk.
Son's talking about fighting fathers.
Treating them.
Wow. I'm about to do that on YouTube. I'm about to put that up on YouTube about kids disrespecting parents. I can disrespect you. I can dish you. Don't you ever try to come up to me and think that you're about to be big or whatever, trying to run that street shit on me. I don't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? All these kids, Tommy Lee got his kids, but his son fucked him up. Like, and he's back in the house. Man, if I would have came out that coma, he would have never even seen me. He would have been gone. You knocked me out, and you, my kid, or even any of my family members, you knocked me out. That's what. I ain't gonna see you again. I'm hearing probably about you, but I ain't gonna see you again. You ain't even see me face to face. That's not cool. That's not what's up. That's hate. That's unlove. Don't get me wrong. Some parents is disrespectful. What? If they disrespectful, you just get out of there because that's still your parents. You know what I'm saying? You letting doors open to other people to disrespect your parent. It's still your parent. If you do it, you don't never let other people do it. Don't do that. Let's not do that.
So that only the Food Inc., Big Food, will control the food chain. And who gets food? Those that conform to the system. And they're doing it in other ways. When in 2011 they had those floods in the Missouri and Mississippi rivers, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers announced that they
sound straight out of fear too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause mankind, everything is conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like saying I'm poor and I can't control shit. So let's pick on people that is in control. I'm believing that 2020 is coming.
3 weeks later,
2020 is coming.
Letters arrived from the government offering to buy.
2020 is coming. Don't Illuminati shit and all that. Oh my God. Yo, 2020 is coming. Fast too. This is the economical breakdown of society. Economy, the economical breakdown of society. Let's not forget that. Now, the conspiracy, they said one thing. Rich people was leaving one thing, and poor people was leaving another thing. Rich people can't understand how this is going and they're talking about us, and then the poor people was like, well, how can they get away with this? They're human. They're all humans. That's what humans do. Did they tell y'all that? Everybody has an agenda or dream or idea or goal or empowerment or movement, idea. So humans believe, but shit ain't real. You know, the cyberbullying. Like, did he take your money in your pocket? Take your money? No, but he took our right. That's on the internet. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I understand if the hackers are going into people's job, going into people's information and trying to manipulate people, that's something totally different. The world could be a cold place. All due to money, because people figure, well, they ain't got no money, they ain't got no power, but that's not it. There's a lot of people in the world that's outcasts and that knows more than what people think. It's because they don't have money, it's because they live underground or in a city or where it's dirty or where it's really homeless at, then you're gonna know. Another thing, they'll find you too. It make a difference how rich you are and how much money you got. They can look deep down on the ground. And they can come up and they'll get people to find money. The people that was outcast, where y'all think they go, but they can't go, they can't live. They go join a certain place, they join a fold, and the fold will embrace them. You know what I'm saying? And I keep saying, oh, what the hell you talking about 2020? They're gonna see. The fight is coming. It's coming. If you never fought before, you better start training. Look at that. Oh, what the heck? Oh, yo, you seen that? This is his mother, like. Which one is the? Which one, I'm like, which one is the shield? Like, you see me running, like. It says try harder. All right, hold on. Let me go into a party. They seeing them invite me to a party. Like, I haven't been playing the game in a while. I hope I don't gotta restart from the beginning. Wow, he died automatically from that. Let me see. He doesn't have. Okay, you see, you gotta shoot that thing up there. It's something that we gotta shoot. We see what we gotta shoot. Hey. Yeah, I said in the front, because for some reason, going back there in the back, it's a beam straight. Start this all over again. That's what it look like. Damn. That shit's right there, like, you seen that? This is off the chain right here, yo. I'm like looking like what did I do? Like, I did this, like, you know, shit, what the fuck did you do? Like, how did you do this? Like, you know, I amaze myself too. I amaze myself too. I am a gamer, I deal with games, but the thing is it's a lot of remembering. You understand? Like, I have to remember like how to get out the way. You know, you understand? You know, and it can be repetitious too. Like, I know they want me to get on Fortnite, or they're probably gonna want me to get on GTA. I won't be able to, because I'm gonna tell you why. What happens is, if I don't run the game on the channel, then they would say, well, Dad, all they run is GTA, which would be boring to me as a gamer. You would be you only run the game. You got to run a few games, and enough on the channel is not enough arcade games. I don't see enough arcade games. You got to. For me, I want to go to your channel. If I see a Cuphead, looks like a great game to play. You know, and I'll talk about games intuitively on the channel. That's what we're going to be working on the channel this summer. We're going to be doing a lot of changes on the channel. You know what I'm saying? So you might come to the channel. You might not see me drinking. You might not see me smoking. And a lot of people will say, well, damn, shit, because the channel has to grow. You always got to grow. Whether in the rap game, whether in YouTube, whatever you do in life, you always want to grow. Whether in fighting, if you're a fighter, you have to grow. Certain things that you're doing, maybe the people who you're hanging around, you maybe need to stop the gym that you're going to. You can change the gym. And I guarantee you that'll make a whole difference. Being a fighter, you know what I'm saying? Going to a few gyms, you could probably change the gyms, but maybe you need to go back to the same gyms and then go to a few gyms and meet more people, then start going to different gyms and start touring gyms, you know what I'm saying? Start renting motels and whatever and going to gyms and meeting people in gyms and stuff like that. Invite your girl, she's a female fighter. Same thing I encourage y'all female fighters to do. Definitely go to different gyms because it is young women and that need y'all help. Like, y'all gotta, like, shit, y'all the government out here. Like, what the heck? Like, we don't need no, that's the thing back in the day. That still got kings and presidents and stuff like that, and senators and all that. Wow. '2020 is coming. But they try to teach y'all the Hunger Games or whatever. But it's funny because as one agenda is going on, there's another agenda going on. So they might try to kill food and kill insects and kill plants and stuff, but there's people that's providing and hiding plants and insects and food, stuff like that. Humans is a trip. You could be the #1 most powerful human in the world, and the most weakest one and non-powerful one is the opposite. The contrast, the one that's the most powerful. It sounds crazy. He's so big, he's worried about the little one, and he's so little, he can't even really get close to the big one. Like, he's real little. He's way down there. He's little. He's small, and he's trying to get up here with the big one. You know what I'm saying? But he's so big, he can't even get down there with the little one. And he's so small, he can't get up there with the big one. You know what I'm saying? Humans. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. Stop worrying. Don't listen to that. You listen to me. Speaking is the breath and the belief of the vocal throne coming through as a sound to believe it to what the humans may think or may or say, yeah, I understand. No, they don't. They don't understand shit. They don't even understand of the cooperation of, okay, I want your position. I'm a pawn for now, but I'm going to knock you down next. They're about to take a rain check today. This don't look good. It look like I lost the whole vibe to it. And it says mother, like. Oh, it hit me and killed me like that? Alright, hold on. Let me see something. Dude, this is like, this is like engineering, man. Like, which I hated at times because it's a lot of like intuitiveness of paying attention, and this is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's fun when you can get through it, you know. But when you can't, then it can be tedious. You know what I'm saying? It gets tedious at times, and you know, I mean, go to college, but I mean, you go to college. I mean, you got to go to college to be like a gamer and a technician. So I mean, you can go to college, but the money itself, like by the time that you're finished, like I said, you're making something for your grandkids or making something for your legacy. Which all those technical guys and those guys in tech, they gotta definitely make something for their legacy. Like these guys, like they program games. Like, yo, what my granddad did, you know, when it was gaming and do those video games, my granddad used to do that. Oh yeah, he did that, but that's so old, and that's how it's gonna be. No, don't believe in the Hunger Games. That's not gonna be the Hunger Games. That's not gonna happen. We already seen what happened at the end of the Hunger Games. Yeah, the truthfulness, because the young people is gonna rebel on the old. You can't deal with the old. Leave the young people alone. I don't even know I even made the thing, the Hunger Games. You know what I'm saying? Which, the thing that they're saying that's going to happen, saying, oh, well, they're going to try to make people depopulated and we're going to do this and they're going to, but the young people is not even thinking about that. You know, don't forget, demons will fight against each other. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is the one with the most control is going to rise. And I hate to tell you, the media today, with how the kids are in the media, man, forget about it. Shit, I didn't even having me in media, like, what do they put me in there for, like? Now you see that? You know what I'm saying? It has and this robot does something. You know what I'm saying? Look, you drop the gun, you gotta get the gun, then you gotta hit that up. But I don't know why he's not. Okay, I'm not hitting the top buttons. You know, hold on. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Go off. I'm not understanding, like. Oh. almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? I almost had that. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, almost had it. Hold up. Damn, it's continuous ongoing. Hold on. There's no pause in this? Alright, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's pause. Hold on. Let me go check out JC. Look, the screen is red. I'm red. It's all red in the back. Like, everything is like red. It's on fire. You know what I'm saying? Code red. You know what I'm saying? Big up. So, and this is on easy. So imagine if I would have put it on like crazy high levels. What? It would have been sick. It would have been a teasy. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming here to GODSHIZZ TV. You know, sometimes a lot of people come to me and say, damn, GODSHIZZ, you didn't close it out. Or you didn't do this. Y'all got to leave comments. You have to comment on it. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not saying don't comment, because it was like, oh no, I know what happened. And a lot of people like, yo, shit, they're not going to comment on your shit because it take you as part of the dark web and all that. Why? Because we're gonna find you. Just as long as y'all don't disrespect people in the party. I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't know who's watching. I keep telling y'all that. Don't come to the channel. Don't go onto my Instagram page. Stop going on my mass media page, because I don't know who's watching. You might say something to me. Y'all know shit, what? Fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you in person, eye to eye. But when y'all dealing with this type of internet type of stuff, it's not what's up. I'm seeing people that's on the internet that shouldn't even be on internet. Like, this cat is on the internet? What the fuck is he on the internet for? Like, he got money already. Like, okay, you're not a celebrity. Like, you got money. Like, okay, like, why would you do that? Like, yeah, you know, there's hackers on the internet. Like, shit, if you don't got shit, okay. Usually people that's on YouTube, on mass media, on broadcast, they don't really have, those are people, same thing, like, hackers, they looking for money. And these cats is going to school, and they could be young people, and now, today, they in two and they out and they hiding. You know what I'm saying? They doing some other stuff, plugging themselves in. Like, 2020 is fucking coming. And if a lot of y'all, the older people is not really ready for it. They keep talking about, oh yeah, no, they're not. They're about to inject themselves into the computer. It's about to be like a cyber war or a hack war going on, or a geek war going on, which is the worst catastrophic thing. You don't need two masterminds going against each other, or greater masterminds with a group of masterminds here and a group of masterminds over here going against each other. It's not going to be a great outcome. There's going to be a lot of people dying. It's going to be a lot of catastrophe. It's going to be more stuff than it is. There's going to be a lot of upbuildment too at the same time. It's catastrophe. It's going to be a lot of aware and awakeness, and like, wow, living this way is even greater. But it's going to be really, really great, and it's going to be really, really bad, really, really sad. So it's going to outweigh itself to where it's going to be becoming clear, where you can see, like, oh damn, no, I'm going to be on this side, or like, no, I can deal with this side because this side looks good, but it ain't the real good side. But this side is the side I know is rugged, but it's the truth. Or you can say, like, well, this side look rugged, but that's too rugged because you killing and you're dying on this side. But this side, it may be illegitimate, but it's working. It's showing you in the Hunger Games the unbalance of humans. All the movies just talk about unbalance of humans. It's not even talking about people like, well, it's about heaven and hell or destruction. No, it's not. It's talking about humans. Humans did this, and if it happened, then y'all let them do it. I knew you was pussy and you didn't want to do anything about it. Vice versa. Or whatever your agenda is, when you're pushing your agenda. Like, we're going to push this agenda. But it doesn't affect unless it works. You know, most people like, well, this one, that one, no. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to do the domino theory. You know what I'm saying? Or the blast theory. But the domino theory and the blast theory doesn't work because retaliation or previous of humans, meaning you know, humans appreciate whatever they're doing. You know, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes humans be just doing stuff to do it. Like, oh, no, I did that. Like, and it happens. It's nothing to all of us. Like, it's a human instinct. You do shit, but you rather even do that. We all make mistakes. You know, sometimes we don't even know what we're doing and why we're doing it. But we do it. You know what I'm saying? Never be sorry about those things. I just told myself, don't be sorry about it. Apologize. Like, well, okay. I understand that I offended you, and I apologize if I offended you. Please accept my apology. You know what I'm saying? Statement. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean anything about it, what I meant about it, and then you can do it in another way. And then people can understand, but it's not being sorry or saying like, wow, they apologize. Well, they apologize. They didn't say sorry about shit. Let's be sorry about anything that you do. And do that shit. First of all, if you're supposed to come to me and say something, and sorry is more offensive than whatever you said about me, whatever you did. Say, you did some shit to me, like, oh shit, you know something up. Fuck. I touched you emotionally that you had to go that far, and then you turn around and act like it didn't really happen. Like, oh, okay. Now I gotta watch you even closer now. Ooh, I already know who that is. I know JC called me. Oh no, it's not. Oh, okay. I don't need to answer. Good. Okay. Oops. Let me join them. I know they're gonna say, "Oh, Shiz, you gonna play Fortnite today?" Cause it's gonna be hard to play Fortnite because the RUINER like got me stuck. I'm about to put my chair up and go on it.
Text to speech unavailable here. Please wait. JC_Nismo. 3 players, 8 maximum. Invite. Button. Square button, view text chat. Options button, options menu. Text to speech. Home script RUINER. Options button, options menu. L1 button.
GODSHIZZ TV. Goddamn. GODSHIZZ TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram. That's me, GODSHIZZ TV. Don't try to fill me out. Yo, what's up, JC? What's going on, bro? Not much, you know what I'm saying? I was over here on the RUINER doing some crazy shit on the road. What you on, Fortnite?
Nah, jump on GTA.
Oh, what they're doing on GTA? Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be about 10 minutes. Yeah. Like everything in GTA is almost like 5 million. You know what I'm saying? You know, as soon as you get in there, anything kind of money that you got, you just might as well say, okay, 5 million for that, 5 million for this. Whether it's a car, because you got to upgrade it. So, yeah, same thing with the boat. But then after a while, like, see, as I say, they run out of stuff like this. That's why you think they got clothes and stuff in it. On the PC, it's probably crazier. If you play it on the PC got more. The PC got Nike book bags and clothes and sneakers. When you go in the stores, more. Yeah, you go in the stores more. And then another thing too is another, more DLC. Like they had the Purge, they had the zombie. I'm like, they got the zombie GTA zombie. Like what? They gotta change the they have to change the AI. They probably gonna do that for like Grand Theft Auto 6 because I'm gonna tell you why. What happens with console games when you buy the game, right? And you say, wow, this game got the zombie mode. It happened to Red Dead Redemption. So Red Dead Redemption, when Caps was doing Red Dead Redemption, they was playing Red Dead Redemption. They came out with the zombie one, and they came out with the one with the Mexicans or something like that, or when they was in Mexico, or whatever. I didn't even play the one with the Mexico, and I'm just playing the one with the zombies. What happens is now you're losing because when you drop the game, it's not in the game when you drop it. So everybody's not gonna play it because once they play that main thing and get over the story, they're like, all right, it's good. I played the story. The story is okay. Oh, play the zombie. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna think twice about it. Where the game loses luster for the game, especially the gamer. When you play the game one time, especially if the game is like, okay, it's hip or whatever, you need to come out with it real quick because once I finish the game, I'm not gonna be like looking like, oh, I'm gonna go back and play the old game over next year, the old ass game that you put an ad on for next year. Nah, I'm on to the new shit. Whatever's the new shit out, I'm on it. And that new shit got me. That's how games work. So a lot of cats are like, damn, gosh, you been playing a lot of games. Yeah, I play because I'm not a fan to any of the games on it. I'm a gamer for real. Whatever's new, that's hot. Oh, God of War. I won't be running the God of War. Why? I ran the God of War all 3, and I ran the PS Vita, and then this new one with the kid on the back. Nah, that's not the God of War that I played. I never played that type of God of War, so there's no need for me to even really get on that type of God of War. I'll let everybody else, y'all enjoy it and have fun. You know what I'm saying? But me, on my channel, I won't be running it. Now, it's nothing, don't get me wrong, it's no disrespect to the guys that's making God of War and working, you know what I'm saying, programmers or whatever have going on. There's nothing against them. I'm just saying, as being a fan of the first one, I'm a fan of the first one. So as me being a fan, I can say I'm not a fan of this one right here. Okay, so that's the end of that. But it's not nothing to really go in deep about. I was gonna do a big tizzy about it. Nah, I ain't gonna do a big tizzy. Nah, I'm not even gonna put it on the channel. I'm never gonna probably even play it. I play enough games where I can get by. I can play Hitman. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be playing Red Dead Redemption on the channel. You know, that's going to be one of the definitely games on the channel. So I'm not really worried about God of War, really. Only thing I'm worried about is Red Dead Redemption. You know, that's going to be a game like really working with, you know what I'm saying, and GTA 6. You know, that's the only games out. Customer's always right. Right, but this on this channel, right. On this, but yeah, right. But that's why, and I have to thank you, JC, and then I have to explain that to him. I have to go write up a portfolio. Thank you for telling me that too, because I know I got fans, and like you said, I can't be impartial. I play other games. I play games I don't like, The only reason why I'm explaining why I'm not playing God of War is because of what's happening to it. How they changed the game. The game was changed in the middle. You had a character that was a certain type of character, which was a Nubian character, and you changed it to a European character in the middle of 3 games consecutive, and then on the 4th game you decided to change it to like a 4th character, knowing that everybody would buy it or whatever. And I'm not understanding why you would make a mature game have a child in it when the game you have to be 17 years old to play the game, first of all, right? So it's not for kids to play the game, right? Okay, so it looks like they trying to perpetuate that type of game to kids, or they trying to target that type of game to kids. I'm not a kid. I don't want to play that game. I feel kind of funny playing that game. I feel like a pedophile playing that game. Kid on my back, ugly looking wife nagging, you know what I'm saying? Why would I even get, first I'm the God of War. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a God of War, I got hot chicks. I got chicks that's the hottest. I got chicks, shit, you looking at her, you like, wow, but you know who her man is. So you ain't gonna go but so far. Right, okay, so that's not contrasting with the, I mean, it is contrasting with the story, because the story's all mixed up. It's too much going on. It's not contrasting with the thing of saying, okay, well, we changed it, and then he became this type of person, and this how he became this way, and he turned from the Kratos that we once knew to the new Kratos. This guy is like a totally different character, bro. Totally different character. Totally different. I can tell Nubian phenotype from European phenotype. Totally different. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't take the character out. You took one character out and then change it to another character. Even though I know the character that's doing the voice. Yeah, you changed the game. Well, what happened to his blades? The blades that he used to do on his arms, it was all kind of combinations. It was like the Devil May Cry. Like Devil May Cry got different swords, different guns. He could jump up with the gun. He gets this mad combinations. So when I was looking at the game, they was like, "Oh, this is new God of War." I'm like, "Nah." I'm like, "That's not the God of War." I said, "That's bootleg." So I was like, you know what? Let me not even go on the channel and do that, because it is an official game. But to me, right. Right, they haven't come out. Right. So I wouldn't even. Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. There you go. I wouldn't want to do that. Right. That's what I'm just saying. I'm not running it on my channel for this reason. I'm saying go buy it. You know what I'm saying? And if you like it, it's cool, right? But I know I don't want to run it on my channel, and I'm trying to play it, and I'm trying to do something, and the whole time I'm not gonna like it. And then there's another thing to it, is just an industry thing on what's happening. So I'm not gonna let that hurt my channel, and I'm not gonna even comment about it. But I won't be running it on the channel. So if anybody asks me, well, why you're not running it on the channel? You run everything else on the channel, or whatever. But I'm not gonna run that, because the God of War that I played, yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So there's no need to, to do that to the game, right? To discard some other kid from playing. Wow, Dad, gosh, said it was corny, and then now I played. I love the game. Okay, right. You love the game. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Because another person might play it, they might like the game. Right, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to talk against the game, or talking against the creators. I'm saying that the God of War that I've played the God of War on the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3. You know what I'm saying? I played it, and it was a great game. And also on the PS Vita, and I loved it. This one right here, just the concept of how it is, it just seemed like a total change, because I was waiting for the 4th one to be with the old Kratos. You know what I'm saying? Like how Hitman is, or whatever, and how the rest of the regular games are still with the same character. This one, to me, it seems like they changed the character in the middle of the 3rd one. Now is the 4th one, and they changed the character. And I'm probably, like you said, I'm going to be feeling a certain type of way of playing the game. I'm probably gonna be emotional. So if I'm too emotional about it, it's like a doctor shouldn't operate on his own child, right? Don't they tell a doctor that? Don't they tell a doctor don't operate on your own family member because you too emotional. You're not gonna operate properly because it's your family member. So you somewhere somehow you're gonna fuck up. Same thing I'm trying to explain in the God of War. I don't want to run the God of War because I know as a profession or a professional or whatever, you should know when to say no. It's too much for you. You got to know when to say nah. I can't deal with this, or this is not the criteria I should deal with. And for other gamers too, on their other channels, I talk about it all the time. A lot of gamers they do games that they don't like or whatever, and they act like if you see that they trash in the game, but they're still running on their channel to make people be like, oh, that was a terrible run, or you bomb. You're gonna bomb on it, and when you bomb on the channel, it makes you like, why even put that up there? From 400 views to losing 150 views for bombing on something that you're telling people, oh, okay, look, I'm gonna play it anyway. They're gonna look at how you playing it, and they're not gonna even like it because of how you playing it, not trying it out for themselves. So you wouldn't want to do that to yourself, to the viewers or whoever that you're on, because if they do find out and go back, oh, the channel is trash or whatever he told me was wrong or whatever, so you're hurting yourself. So I had to explain that on the channel because they're like, oh yeah, guys, no, I do this on YouTube. I know about mass media. You know? You gotta learn every day from it. When the channel got a strike, a lot of people are like, oh damn, Chiz, you got a strike on the channel. No, you can't come up and be big and don't get no strikes. A lot of it, oh, I'm on YouTube, whatever, and I don't want to get a strike or whatever, how not to get strikes or whatever. No, that's not being big. You got to make 2 channels. First of all, you got to make 2 and 3 and 4 channels. Now, the first channel, you might come out just to start getting people going. Let people who you know who you are. The next channel, you might be a little fun and letting everybody come in and let everybody comment. The third channel, you might be a little distant to where, but you need to make more than 1 channel. You don't need to be going in there trying to make 1 channel, act like, oh yeah, this channel is going to be, no, because it's media, it's social media, YouTube, Facebook, or whatever. Oh, I got a Facebook page. All right, you need to have 4, 5, 8, 9, 10 Facebook pages. I'm on Snapchat. How many Snapchat pages you got? How many Instagram pages you got? All right. All of them shit, you should have 5 pages on each one of them. Oh yeah, all right. And all those pages is going to add up. If you do the same page, what's going to happen is you're making your numbers limited. So if I got 13,000 viewers and 13,000 people on my channel, on my app to sell, that's enough apps. But if I got 5, now come on, 5 times 13, 13,000. You know what I'm saying? You almost got 1 million, because you know why? Because you got more apps, you got more pages and more people to see you, more people to visit or whatever. And then after a while, you add them up. Then most people, like if you go on YouTube, people are like, yo, how do you get so many views? Because he has more apps on his page. He's making up different. He's not staying with one. You know what I'm saying? What most people do, but they don't know that it's me. They ain't gotta know that it's you. Make an anonymous one. Oh, what's your anonymous one? Shit, I can't tell you. It's anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's that guy that's such and such gamer. I don't know. It could be me, and it could not be. You ever seen his face? Nah, he got his face hidden. No, he got it distorted. All right. So you don't know if that's me or not. I wouldn't tell you if it is right. I wouldn't tell you that it is right. It could be anybody. That's what you have to go with. That's what this guy Bruce Wayne, Batman. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. He knows that he's rich. He knows he got money and got bread. But everybody's seeing like, I think he's a bread cat. He got pussy or whatever. Then he be out in the street, out and about, chilling with Catwoman and all that shit in the street, fighting, getting it on. But now when he take that shit off, you got to go back to the board meeting. You know what I'm saying? You got to know, you know what I'm saying, your profits, you know what I'm saying, your stocks and your shares. You need to know that shit. But you got to have both. You just can't do one shit to survive. It's impossible. And that's what the whole shit of Batman is about. Two-Face, Penguin, the Joker. Oh, the Joker's a fucking super villain, you know what I'm saying? He's crazy. No, he's not. He's the most sane motherfucker in the world ever. He do shit not for money. He does shit just for GP, just to do it. To show you that it can be done, that you can't stop him. If he wanted to do it, he can outsmart you, and he can do it. Because he's wild. He's the wild card. He's going to get it done. Believe that. It's going to be on all means, any means necessary. How many Jokers in the deck? How many kings and queens in the deck? About four kings, 4 queens, 4 jacks, right? 4 aces, 4 right. But there's only one fucking Joker. Believe that shit.
Where is that smoke coming out of that camp? What are they cooking over there?
What are they cooking over there? Word up, right? Right, you know what I'm saying? The Joker wouldn't fall for that. Because he know ain't no food around, but they cooking something that's smelling good. You know what I'm saying? He gonna see through it. He gonna see through your plan. Like, them motherfuckers is cannibals. They over there, they cooking shit, and they need to survive. But I got some motherfuckers where they can have a feast. And I'm gonna provide them with some food. He's looking out the best end of the deal. He's gonna provide for them to get what he needs out of them to do whatever he has to do and get the shit done. And he's gonna come out on top. Cause he's the Joker. Oh, they over there cooking, they cooking what they cooking? Guys? They cooking men over there? Okay. Oh, they cooking women over there? Okay. He gonna see what they want and what they need. He's gonna use that as a weakness for him. But to benefit him at the same time. That's how human beings work. That's what the Joker is about. The people don't even know the thing of the Joker. That's why they had to make the Batman thing in the comic book. When Superman killed him, Batman shit fucked up because a lot of times when Batman need to solve crimes, he would go to the Joker. And they're like, yo, this guy, this criminal is such and such and such. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He even told the nigga about the Penguin. He said, shit, the nigga is abandoned. He's a fucking cobblepot. His rich family abandoned him. He inherited the shit by his parents dying. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that he killed his parents. I think he found his parents and he killed them and then took the money. What he owned with the cobblepot shit. That's real life. It goes to show you when you got kids, no matter who they are, what you think they are, they still your offspring. That's your seed. So if you do something to them and whatever come back to you, yeah, you deserve it. Oh well. You made them what they are. Because you're supposed to be the parent. And that's what's happening in society. The world is happening too much. And then there's gun violence. Teachers gotta carry guns. Is fucking up, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to depopulate, you know what I'm saying? That ain't working. There's more people on the planet than anything. There's more people being born right now than anything. You go to the Planned Parenthood, there's not even enough seats in the Planned Parenthood for motherfuckers to sit down and get abortions. Fucked up. Because nobody is married no more. That's not a married thing. You know what I'm saying? They're not really telling you the truth. That's why you got Planned Parenthood. Because most women think they need to be with one man, and a man think he need to be with one woman. They didn't even, the Indians didn't even have that. They didn't bring that into Christianity. Christianity brought that Adam and Eve shit in, so you would think that you only would have to be with one man and one woman. But most humans are what? They call you a player, or a cheater, or a delta, or a fornicator, or whatever. That's what they want you to believe. You're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, while they're making diseases and stuff like that, you believe in it because you're getting sick. From whatever they promoting to you, whatever they feeding you, whatever you're reading, whatever they're telling you, whatever you're watching. You're a dog on a leash. They don't even know it. That's fucked up. Yo. Oh, she was in there. She just came back. I just heard her say something. He said, what you up to, Tweet? You got company? Oh. Oh, okay. Damn, I couldn't get out of it. I'm over here trying to get off of. Yeah, man, this shit is no joke right here. Like, I'm on the motherboard. Like, I don't even know how I got up to the motherboard. Like, I ain't played in a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been on that goddamn Uncharted a little bit. So it's a lot of shit going on. It's like a lot of multitasking going on over here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, the screen is glitching. Like, there's so much multitasking on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt yourselves out there. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. I hope I don't gotta start off from the. I don't want to start off from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta start off from the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a killer right there, like oh shit, what happened? Like, yo, I had to start off from the beginning. I forgot how to even the basic button, like, you know, like, you know, slowing it down. He doing some type of slow shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of buttons on it, you know. It's a good game. Like, you go to the channel and check it as an arcade game. It's $9.99 on your PSN. You go to your PSN, you know what I'm saying? Check out arcade games. They got a whole bunch of them. I've seen him play Next to China before with the arcade game. It looks two-dimensional, but you look at it from overview, going around, shooting, picking up power-ups. But it's a constant game. It's not like role-playing. I mean, you're role-playing, but it's more like the PlayStation, what was that? PlayStation 2. So, you're getting the PlayStation 2 vibe, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the intuitiveness in the gameplay. So, I give it the credit for that. The gun game is good, the boss fights is good, the lightening up is good, you know what I'm saying? After a while, I'm going to have to put my shades on due to the high-fi color intensity, you know, give you seizures and whatnot, you know. So that's big up to that, you know what I'm saying, when it's programming again. I like to see a lot of colors, I like to see a lot of lights. When you're playing a game intensively all day, you need to be seeing different action going on. Oh, I can't beat it, that's what it's supposed to be. You want to get to a level where you get stuck, so when you come back, get to that level, try to break the level, you know what I'm saying, get off the level. But don't, what happens is sometimes gamers don't finish the game because it's like, oh damn, it's too hard. Every game is a pattern. Don't do the same thing over and over again. Shit, try some different shit. Try a different way, different pattern, and what that's gonna do is that'll get you to be able to run your channel or run your gaming at the same time. Because I know a lot of people want to say, well, damn, shit, you're on YouTube or whatever. When people come in, you don't talk. The reason why is because when you talk, the gameplay can be trash, and then you are talking, which you're trying to give the audience enough attention, and you're trying to play the game at the same time. So you're multitasking, so you're not giving your 100% into the game, which is going to take away from your gameplay. This is why a lot of gamers channel down. A lot of people have a lot of people that subscribe to them, but they have a little views. So if you got maybe 500,000 subscribers, but you only have 1,400 views, it's not making any sense. It's because you're playing that same game over and over again. I'm trying to tell you, GODSHIZZ TV. This is what I do. I try to tell you, this is what I do. I play games all day. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty, oh yeah, I'm on Call of Duty. Call of Duty is good. You don't want to stay on Call of Duty all day. Call of Duty, when I was my second fiance, it messed up my marriage. I had a strange fiance because I would play Call of Duty all the time. When you play certain games is intuitive. No one can serve two masters. What happens is if you get into the game and you're in the game and you want to be part of the game, you become part of the game. And the game becomes a part of you. So only thing that you're thinking of is I got a game. Just like JC said, like I can't take the game with me because I can't work and be a part of the game. There's no need for me to try to work, come home tired, try to get on the game, half-ass play the game, and go back to work. It's not going to work. Alright? No one can serve two masters. It's impossible. You're gonna learn to love, what it say? You're gonna learn to love one and hate the other. Oh, but I love both. No, you don't. You love one more and you're neglecting the other. You love one more, one is getting neglected. You can't serve two masters, trust me. It's not gonna work. You can try. You know what I'm saying? You get to eat for effort. You know what I'm saying? But one of those masters is gonna be displeased. I'm trying to tell you that right now. Check me out, Master Shiz. MASTRSHIZZ. You can't serve two masters. Mm-hmm. And being the master, you can't tell everybody everything and teach everybody everything, right? You ever see that when the student try to rise up on the master, and then the master fuck the student up and be like, oh shit, you didn't teach me this shit. He be like, nah, you didn't grow up with this. This is from the old school. This is from where I grew up at, and our master, where I grew up at, and the other masters, this is where we from. We can't teach you that. That's the part of the code. You got to be from around there to learn this. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. That's how masters stay who they are. They can show you some things from where they from, but to really master that shit, you really got to be from there. You know? So, only beating the master, say it again? That's the only thing about, I got you. That's the only thing that if the master's teaching you everything, he's not a real master. That's only in the movies. He even showed it in The Last Dragon. He was like, yo, master, whatever. He said, okay, you a master now. He's like, what? He said, what else? He said, everything that I taught you what I know. He said, but you not looking in your own fucking mind to master your own self. You're not applying yourself. You're not applying yourself, Smokey. Remember that shit in Friday? When he told Chris Tucker, you gotta sell that weed. You sold that weed? Nah, you ain't applying yourself, nigga. Hey, yo, I got it right here. Yo, what you need? Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? Well, I got it right there. But this ain't in here. Try this out. I'll get you this for 10, and then I'll go put an order in for such and such and such. Applying yourself. Which most young people is not doing today. Thinking, oh, I'm working a job or whatever shit. McDonald's about to get robots. So I don't know what I'm about to do with that. I'm about to get me a gig. I'm about to work at the sneaker store. What's the special grid pattern on Nike? Huh? Look, you don't even know the special grid pattern on Nike, but yet you want to work in a sneaker store. We got computers that'll answer your questions, sir. Most of you don't even know the bootleg pattern at the bottom of your sneaker to the official bottom of your sneaker print. It's a certain print that a sneaker has on it that it doesn't trade. They have a trademark on it. That's why when you step in dirt, the FBI knows what sneaker or what shoe to look for, whether it's a mate shoe or whether it's a shoe that's bootleg or knockoff. At the bottom of your shoe, from your footprint, leaves a footprint at the bottom of the shoe. That's why they make certain shoes. Certain shoes are made authentic, or they have a certain brand. Why you think they always come out and say, oh well, this bag is only a few limited edition, because they only allowed to make that limited edition for a certain price. But they ain't telling y'all that because they're gonna monitor it. See, they ain't gonna tell you the hell no.
Yo, that shit that I said just covering crystals, fucking do a close up on that picture.
Oh, hold on. You said close up crystals.
has all the qualities that you like. Like it's actually that shit's like it's a strong body, not soft part. It's actually like you grabbing that shit's fucking.
Yeah, that look legit.
And stinky.
Yeah, it looks stinky. I see the yellow hairs in it. I see the color too. As I said, she look like Hawaiian. That look like, cause Hawaiian usually have white on it too. And Hydro, the only thing with Hydro have that kind of like purple kind of, have a purplish kind of color to it. When you start dealing with Hydro. What you about to do on GTA? I'm about to get on GTA, you know what I'm saying? I bombed on it, y'all. Sorry, you understand, on the RUINER. Big up to all the creators in the RUINER and whatever, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go find out who created this, you know what I'm saying? The writers and everything. But, you know what I'm saying? I got it to the motherboard, very surprisingly, you know what I'm saying? So I know everybody's coming to the channel like, damn, how did you get up to the motherboard? Because a lot of people say they even get that far. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna run it again. I'm gonna run it from the beginning, and I'm gonna run it back up to the motherboard again. But the game, I understand the game, but it's just that I lost. It's like riding a bike. I lost my trigger and my layout. You know what I'm saying? My mouse hand. So I'll get back in it. I'll do my mouse hand again, and then I'll run it back on GODSHIZZ TV. I'm about to go over to GTA with Tweet and JC, Criminal Mastermind All Stars. Check them out on my channel. Y'all always see me playing, running it with them. This is your boy GODSHIZZ TV. I'm about to shut it down right now. You know, a lot of people didn't come through on the feed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do a lot of sub for subs. You know what I'm saying? Just let y'all know, because when I keep doing sub for sub, what happens is people would sub to me, and then I would sub to them, and then I'll go back, and the subs would drop. It would leave. They would. Oh yeah, just let me just sub to GODSHIZZ to get a sub. So you're not gonna see a lot of subs for subs. You know what I'm saying, on the channel as much. Unboxing. We'll do a lot of unboxing on the channel. Hopefully everybody will come through the channel and bear with me. I know my unboxings, I know everything takes a long time, you know what I'm saying, on the channel. Everybody like, yo, where's the microphone, where's the headset? I won't be doing the microphone. Y'all won't be seeing the microphone come across. I won't be doing the headset. You know what I'm saying? The gaming chair, I'll probably just get a regular office chair. You know what I'm saying? Alright. And everybody can come to the channel this summer, and they can check us out, because I'm gonna be doing other stuff on my channel. I'm gonna have a live toon channel where you'll see my channel. It'll look live, but it'll be in cartoon. So I'll be doing interviews. You'll be seeing people, but it'll just be in the cartoon form. It'll be real. It'll just have the cartoon look on the channel. All right, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do right here at GODSHIZZ TV, because I'm a toon and you're a toon. So don't forget to tune in. Alright? When we out of here, and don't forget, you can watch GODSHIZZ TV anytime.